What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. For those of you that are new, we're going to be speaking on the Capricorns. Before we begin, I would like to read a slight description of what the Capricorn represents. So we have Capricorn, one of the most serious signs of the zodiac. Capricorns is here to get the job done. Represented by the goat, Capricorns are the entrepreneurs and CEOs of the astrology wheel, ready to tackle hard lessons without breaking a sweat. They are ruled by the planet Saturn, which teaches patience and serves as a guide towards inner authority. A major shift happens for most Capricorns during a huge transit known as Saturn's return, which occurs every 27 to 29 years. This is a challenging time, but also an opportunity for Capricorns to grow beyond their wildest dreams, right? So that's what's going to be for the Capricorns for you guys. Pardon me. So this is the Kibbles deck that we're going to be pulling from. It's a fortune teller deck, right? Let's begin. We're going to be doing a deck of 8 as always. I like to, it's what I'm comfortable with. But we're going to go ahead and start for the Capricorns. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Let's begin. All right, here we go. Spirit, most importantly, what do you have for the Capricorns? Please give us guidance, wisdom, and any knowledge that we need to pursue with, right? Spirit, what do we have, right? All right, let's go Capricorn. Let's get it. What do we have for the Capricorns? Capricorns. Oh, Capricorns. What we got? Throw up to me. Oh, wait. No. Let's put them back. Give us one card, 1 or 2 cards, Spirit, please. Can you give us a card? Capricorns. All right. So we have Journey. You guys could be on this way to journey, or you guys are beginning to travel, maybe seek out new endeavors, new decisions, new jobs, new careers, anything on a travel type of vibe, right? Doesn't mean you don't have to necessarily literally travel, right? Like actually physically get on a plane or a train, but you could just be on a new journey, a new journey, right? A new transition. You're trading jobs, you're going to a different school, things like that. So you're on this journey, you're on this new life, this new path, right? So you're on a journey. Capricorn, you guys on this journey. What is this journey? What is this journey for, Spirit? What kind of journey, let's just say? What type of journey are we going to be experiencing? All right, so we have male, female, reversed, right? You can be switching up when it comes down to a main female that you used to maybe possibly date. This could be an ex-lover, things of that nature. So it came reversed. So you could be traveling from this ex-female, or maybe because you're potentially probably going into a new relationship, right? So most likely, from my point of view, this is probably going to be for a masculine man. You're going to be journeying away from a possibly karmic female, or you guys could be, going into a new endeavor, right? Spirit, what do we have for the Capricorns? What's going on with the female? All right, we have sudden wealth, right? So sudden wealth came reversed. So this could be something that you're coming away from that could often affect your sudden wealth. So I don't know if this could have been a female in the past or an ex-lover that potentially could have been a kind of disturbing your wealth or kind of turning upside down, things of that nature. You guys always know how to play out. I don't think I have to necessarily describe point how somebody can affect your pockets. It can be in different ways, right? So we're not going to focus too much on detail on how, but just know that this specific someone in your past situation, or that you're traveling away from, or that you're journeying onto a new adventure, you're coming away from that person that was probably not bringing in positivity or positive abundance, right? So it could be in reverse. It was affecting your sudden wealth, it was affecting your growth and things of that nature. And you guys would know, right? You pick up on signs, red flags, all of that stuff. So just keep that in mind, right? What else do we have for the Capricorns? What's going on with the sudden wealth? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Bless me. So you guys might have good wealth coming in. That is, do you sneeze 3 times from what I'm doing as is a form of good things, right? Good luck. What do we have for the Capricorns? All right, we have lovers, right? So this is pretty much what I'm picking up on, right? Coming from reverse cards and love and connection and things like that. You are journeying away from things that don't serve your highest power, right? Relationships that didn't serve your great is good. And this is right here. It's all in reverse. You see it. You see your journey and you're on a different path. You see the next cards came in reverse. You see how male and female, this is mainly for Capricorn or masculine Capricorn. When I say masculine, I'm not talking about just some big buff guy. I'm talking about just in general. You're on your pivot, you're on your things, you're staying focused. Maybe you was trying to be in a relationship with a certain individual that didn't work out. Now you're on a journey to a better environment, or not even a better environment, a better relationship, right? You gotta sometimes leave them where they need to be at because they're not on the journey you're on. You feel me? So that's pretty much what it was. It was a man, female, karmic female, and then she was probably stopping you from growing and things like that. Probably getting in your way. Like they always probably, let's say for an example, you be wanting to work or you know what I'm saying, do your thing. They want you to go a party, they want to spend time, and they want to spend time in ways that, like I say, party or whatever, things that ain't really gonna put you in a good position at a certain amount of time. Like you're on this, you heard the Capricorn. You guys are on this CEO business. You ain't got time to be just partying your life away or whatever. You want to do things, and then maybe that person was getting mad at you and upset at you because you wouldn't spend time in their eyes of spending time, which you consider a waste time. Maybe you try to describe to them where you're trying to be in a couple years, and you just been on some boy stuff, but they not really feeling it. So you kind of had to just leave them where they was at because you didn't want to make them change up their ways, type of thing. If that makes sense to you guys. So now, that's all that's played out. Like, sudden wealth, what I'm saying, it was affecting your maybe your pockets or whatever. The love and connection came reverse, so y'all wasn't probably in love like that. You probably was just mutually respected or whatever the case is, right? So that this is something that you're possibly journeying away from, right? Into a better environment. Better circumstances. What else we have for the Capricorns? All right, we got 2 cards for you guys, what I like to see. Okay, so we have Thief, right? So be careful on this journey. You could be experiencing pickpocketers, right? If you guys are traveling and things like that, if that still resonates with as far as you're traveling, you could be experiencing pickpockets or thievish ways, people that are manipulative, things of that nature. So while you're on this new journey, just be very cautious of the new endeavor that you're going on. Sometimes people will manipulate you to try to get you in certain positions and things of that sort. We also have a mature man. This could be somebody of maybe her father. Maybe this could be the main female or the person in the past situation, like your ex or whatever the case is, that had a father or had some type of guardian that was a masculine that kind of try to father figure you. A lot of these guys would try to father figure you guys, like for real, but they ain't really on that type of time. Like you on some boys thing, you on some being truthful, you're on some straightforward. You're gonna tell people, like if you're selling the product, you're gonna tell people exactly, I'm gonna tell you, this is what this is in this book. Straightforward, there's no reason to lie. I know my product is good. I'm going to sell you this product. Now, this is not my product, of course, but I'm just saying, use an example. I'm going to sell you this product. This product is really good. I can prove it. I can tell you from the back of the page to the front of the page why it's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to lie to you and manipulate you. You have certain individuals, certain men that will sit there and try to act like they tough, act like the big boys, this and this and that. But if you really about that, you ain't got to say that for real. You feel me? If you really living like that, you ain't got to say none. Everything will show. I will see it. So you have these karmic, masculine man, mature man, reverse, that try to act as if the big boys that, oh no, this is my daughter. Oh, you gonna, feel me? You gonna watch how you talk to her, all of that, try to almost like little boy you in a sense. You got to watch that. Again, this is thieving energy. This doesn't have to be pickpocketing, just like off rip taking things from you, but they can be trying to drain your energy or drain your knowledge or try to reverse psychology. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of that manipulative, funny business that they're trying to do coming from this mature man, right? And we quote it because it ain't really mature. He's on some BS. It's trying to defend things that ain't worth defending. If your daughter's doing a pack, you feel me? You gotta, as a man, you're supposed to check that. Now, a lot of times they say that when the child, now I'm not saying this is 100% true, but they say when the child acts out, it's a reflection of the parent. So a lot of times parents will try to manipulate everyone else to believe that the child, or, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to look bad, is, oh no, it's not their fault, it's your fault. And so you got to watch out for that energy. If you feel in your heart that you want to move on and you want to do better with yourself, Don't let an individual mess you up, i.e. your relationship, right? Your relationship, or her parent or her guardian or her uncle, her older brother. Don't let them try to manipulate you in a thievish and untrustworthy way of saying, no, you gotta just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let all of that slide. Like, you on a different mission. You feel me? As a masculine man, as a Capricorn, you're on a different mission. I say we because I'm a Capricorn. We're on a different mission to get to it. So we ain't got time to be playing them games, right? So that's just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But don't let just because the status quo of what you think is going on, a real man is not going to tolerate no BS coming from his daughter, his niece, his nephew, none of that. And he definitely ain't got to manipulate you or try to present a certain, way of trying to talk you into doing something that he... No, we ain't gonna get too deep, but just be very mindful of that. Just because somebody's got a car, that don't mean they have a license. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't, like, we gotta stop looking at the surface. We gotta look deep into that. Again, if this is his daughter, why would a real man defend something that ain't really serving the bigger power? You know what I'm saying? The higher power, whatever the case is. Ain't really serving the most. Like, if this individual's not making you feel good or whatever, ain't working with you, why would a real man that claims to be like you or claims for you to be like them, why would they, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be mindful of that. Alright, what we got for the Capricorns? Okay, we got a gift. We got a gift for you guys. So this could be situations of you guys now going to be unraveling your gift. You're now going to be seeing where your true presence is. Gift in the moment, right? Present in the moment as well. Yeah, it might take a little time, but look, when you come away from this type of energy, that this manipulative energy and all of this stuff, or at least you recognize it. Even if you can move in the moment, I'm not telling you guys to pack your bags right away and get up out of there. But even if you can move, you can at least recognize it and then peak game and be like, all right, cool. Nah, I'm cool. You feel me? I'm going to be right here reading a book or playing the GTA. I ain't got to go and hang out with you dudes or whatever. I ain't got to be all buddy with you. You feel me? You ain't got to do all that. You can make those slight little adjustments so that when the time is right, you get up out of there. You feel me? But that's just... new gifts are going to be coming for you guys. New blessings, new endeavors as you guys move forward with these journeys, as you guys cut off this energy. Okay, so we have expectations. This could be a female, the opposite of karmic. We're gonna say a positive female. I don't remember. Oh, divine female. A divine female that could be waiting for you, right? This could be somebody that can have, that can have good expectations for you. They could be waiting for your arrival. And a lot of times we do have people in the universe that are actually seeking out for us. Like, we be having our stories written out for us from birth. So it's like, if you go through a heartbreak, don't let that relationships, for them to work. Everybody talks about being married and stuff. For a relationship to work, both parties have to want it to work. You just can't have one. And y'all might go through a little bump, a little head, but y'all ever get to a point where it's like, oh, I'm gonna leave and whatever, and then y'all both come together and be like, nah, so we ain't doing that. When both parties can come together and agree that after a while we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make and then y'all can make it work. That's different from a situation where you're on and off every time you look. Years go by. I'm talking years, 2, 3, 4 years. None of y'all want to tie the knot. You don't feel steady. You don't trust in each other enough. All of that bad stuff. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say good stuff. All of that bad stuff. Then that's when you want to come away from it. It's nothing wrong with coming away from that. Like, it's okay because it's somebody else out there for you that's expecting you. Now, this could be for divine female as well. Like, if you want to look at it that way and optimistic and think, in that sort of way, it could be for you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Reverse. It not reverse, but vice versa. It could be for a female as well. But particularly this specifically is seem like a man's type of energy. But you will have an expected female. This could be someone that you might have met in the club. Not the club. Yeah, the club. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? You might have met them because you guys might have leveled up both. Like, you was doing your club business, she was doing her club business, and y'all might have leveled up and matured, and now your time is spent, reading books or whatever the case is. I'm just using 2 examples. I'm not specific on it. But that's just the example. You could be doing other things with your time. She could be doing other things, and then she might be expecting you to give her a call or whatever the case is. So if you do have anybody in your catalog that you would hit up after your so-called lover didn't work out, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? See how it works out. See if you guys actually click. One thing about it, if y'all really click, like, for real, it'll work itself out. No matter how far away she is, or how much things you gotta do to get her in the environment, or whatever the case is. If y'all both want to work out, it'll work out. So that's just the messages for the Capricorn. You're pretty much on this new journey. You know what I'm saying? You guys are in this energy of cutting off this significant other that ain't really showing it. They was probably preventing sudden wealth. They definitely wasn't the lover that you were searching for. Be very mindful of manipulative energies, thieving energies that are going to come in and try to persuade you to stick with them and all of that. If they ain't working out, they ain't working out. Get up out of there, you feel me? And another thing, if it's an energy, if this is a person that always wants to include their people and they know they people ain't about it, ain't on none for real, and they always want to include them in your relationship, like, you know how people go and post things on social media, and they badmouth, that already an energy you want to come away from. If this person's always got to include somebody else's input for real, like every day they run into their peoples and they telling them your business and what you said in the house and all of that, like, nah, feel me? That's already karmic energy. And then yeah, with this mature man, right? You think because his whipping the bands whole time, the bands ain't even paid off whole time, his deep in debt. And I'm not saying that you can't be in debt. I'm just saying that it don't make sense trying to flex something you don't really have for real. You feel me? So just be mindful of that, because they're manipulative and they'll try to, you know, persuade you to stick with something just because this is their daughter or whatever the case is. And the whole time, if you was a real man, you wouldn't even tolerate your daughter doing stuff like that. Or not saying she's out there just wilding, but if she doesn't want to work with you, a real man's gonna be like, you know what, bro? Let it go, man. As a man, forget that being my daughter. As a man, you gotta go off for respect and honor and, you know, things like that. You just can't go off for your feelings because you feel some type of way. As a real man is gonna recognize real. Real is gonna recognize real. He's gonna be like, yo, man, you trying to go shit. Especially if he claim to accept you as like a son or whatever, a son-in-law. He's gonna say, look, man, you go chase your journey. You feel me? Find someone else. You feel me? You ain't hurt her. You ain't do none of that craziness. So go ahead, do your thing. Feel me? I got that. He's not gonna try to manipulate you into staying in a relationship just to make her happy, and the whole time you're suffering. You see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as you go through all of these and you surpass it. New gifts are going to be coming for you, and an expected someone that you actually will find endeavors with, such as the expected female that's looking out the window or that's waiting for that phone call or that text. You probably met her somewhere at a gas station or something. It's probably just a one-night thing, but hey, she's probably waiting for you. Hit her line if need be, or if it's available. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You never know what God could work out for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys wish to see more of these readings. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it works out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys once more. See you guys soon.